Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first session of the Wiley webinar series, which is Understanding the Open Access Publishing and the Open Future. My name is Mohit Pabi, and I'll be your host for today's session. The session today will provide an overview of the rapidly evolving open access landscape and seek to understand how changes internationally have influenced the introduction of ONOS, One Nation, One Subscription. You'll learn about the fundamentals of open access and key considerations for researchers, as well as how to make the most of open access publishing. See for yourself how India's publishing experience has changed and what may see in the coming years given the worldwide impact of open access publishing. The session will be presented by my colleague John Morris, Open Research Manager, Asia Pacific. John comes from Melbourne, Australia as a sales specialist for Wiley, and until recently, he was a general publishing manager, publishing multidisciplinary portfolio for titles from Japan, Taiwan, Korea. Prior to joining Wiley, John was a general manager for Mercury's Fit to Work, now Equifax, credentialing systems, consulting to Australian government, health and education sector, the chair of GEALC, adult community education, and a volunteer with the Christina Noble Children Foundation, Vietnam. Today's workshop is expected to last about 60 to 65 minutes. As always, we welcome questions from the audience. Please feel free to send through your questions anytime via the question button and stay with us till the end of the presentation for the Q&A session. Before I pass on the floor to John, we are grateful to welcome Dr. Nabi Hasan, Head Librarian at Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, as our guest of honor today. He will discuss the impact of open access publishing from an institutional viewpoint and also setting the stage for today's workshop. Dr. Nabi Hasan has over 30 years of experience and is a distinguished library professional with an impressive track record, having received numerous awards and recognitions for his contribution in the field. He is currently the head librarian at the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, and has earlier served as university librarian at Aligarh Muslim University. He is the first Norman E. Borlaug Fellow from India trained at Cornell University and has several publications to his credit. Without further wait, I'll pass on the baton to you. Nabi-san, over to you.
Good morning, Delhi. Good morning from Delhi, India, where, of course, the weather is delightfully cool these days. Very nice weather. Thank you, Wiley, Mohit, Rishabh, John, and the entire team for the opportunity to be part of this important initiative that supports academic and research advancement. As the scholarly publishing landscape evolves, open access has emerged as a transformative force, reshaping how research is shared, accessed, and applied across the world. Universities, research institutions, and funding bodies globally are embracing open science to democratize knowledge from Europe's Plan S to US federal OA mandate set for 2026, China's strong push for national OA policies, and Spark, where many universities, including MIT and Harvard, have cancelled expensive journal subscription in favor of pay-per-view or open access models. At IIT Delhi, we are proud to be part of this global shift. We are aligning our efforts with these international movements. Our partnership with Wiley exemplifies this commitment not just to access but to equity, efficiency, and leadership in open science. Open access is not merely a publishing model, it is a strategic enabler of global research impact. At its core, OA removes paywalls that traditionally limit access to academic knowledge. Numerous studies shows that OA articles are downloaded 3 to 4 times more, cited twice as often, and attract 4 to 4.5 times more media attention than subscription-based articles. OA articles also reach nearly 4 times as many readers, enhancing academic visibility, accelerating knowledge dissemination, and fostering interdisciplinary collaboration. At IIT Delhi, we have seen these benefits firsthand. Since 2020, our partnership with Wiley has resulted in over 1223, means 1223 publication with more than 29% interestingly in open access out of these 1223 publication. So this progress not only reflects our productivity but also signifies our strategic commitment to research transparency and global engagement. However, we acknowledge that publishing OA can be financially challenging for individual researchers due to article processing charges. This is where institutional agreements such as the Wiley Open Access Account, WOA, become game changers. Under the WOA model, authors no longer bear the burden of paying APCs individually. The publishing process becomes seamless, enabling researchers to focus on innovation rather than funding logistics. Costs are centrally managed by the institution, ensuring efficiency and transparency. Institutions benefits from streamlined reporting, better tracking of OA output, and greater visibility into research impact. Such agreements ease administrative and financial pressures while amplifying researchers' global presence, a true win-win for academia. Why open access matters for IIT Delhi? So, open access publishing offers several tangible benefits for both IIT Delhi and the broader research ecosystem. Uh, it has wider global reach, like removing paywalls, expand readership and citation potential. It may lead to greater impact, like OA articles enjoy higher downloads, citations, and media attention. There is a societal progress linked with this open access because freely accessible research accelerate education, innovation, and policy making. And there could be enhanced visibility and reputation as OA strengthens international rankings, attracts collaboration, and shows institutional leadership. And it may help in compliance with funding agencies as well as OA aligns with funder mandates, improving eligibility for research grants. So, OA basically allows research to reach audience well beyond academia, including startups, government agencies, NGOs, and educators. Additionally, OA plays a vital role in strengthening institutional reputation and performance in global rankings such as QS, NIRF, and others. With over 13% in total of our publications of IIT Delhi now in OA as of mid 2025, IIT Delhi is ahead of many Indian institutes, in fact, most of the Indian institutions, and we aim to grow this further. So, increasing OA output enhances our global visibility, attracts international collaborations, and opens up new funding opportunities as well. India is also taking commendable steps and with open access through like one nation one subscription. You might have heard about one nation one subscription. This is one of the biggest national consortia in the world. We have seen some of the initiatives from Egypt and other countries, but those are very small countries. The users are not those many, the institutions are not those many. So I think this one nation one subscription, which provides access to over 6,500 institutions and which provide access to 31 publishers resources, because Web of Science has also been added recently. So it aimed at democratizing access to scholarly content nationwide. Means if you are able to access these content, you may like to publish in these journals or important reputed conference proceedings as well. However, full adoption of OA will require institutions like ours to lead by example. And that is how I am here with this event, that we want to lead, we want to promote this open access, and we want to set an example so that people may be taken along. So for researchers, publishing in open access is not just about compliance, it is about amplifying your voice, widening your reach, and contributing to societal progress. Your work deserves to be seen, cited, and applied. If you are doing really great research, it should be seen, cited, and applied by making it openly accessible. And for institution leaders and policymakers, let's continue investing in frameworks that support centralized OA publishing, reduce researcher burden, and optimize our collective resources for maximum impact. I want to express my gratitude to Wiley, uh, our central library, especially Dr. Vijay Verma, who is heading the Electronic Resources Division, and also Research Support Services and Outreach Program, who is basically always ahead of others in promoting open access and promoting such type of initiatives. And also the dedicated researchers at IIT Delhi who are championing this information, this transformation. This webinar series is a valuable opportunity to engage with experts, learn how to maximize your publishing potential, and explore tools and policies that support open research. Let us use this platform to deepen our understanding of open access and work together to ensure that the knowledge created is not just published but shared, cited, and applied for the greater good of society. Our strategic partnership with Wiley, with over 600 OA journals and millions of annual download, is a key step forward as we align with global trends to make IIT Delhi's research more visible, accessible, and impactful. Focusing on open access will enable us to drive sustained innovations, attract diverse funding, and maximize the societal and academic impact of our research, not just today, but for years to come. Thank you, and I wish you all an insightful and engaging session ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nabi sir, for setting the context for this session. And I'm sure the participants will have many reiterations and a ripple to the message that you have just shared in John's session. So without holding any further, I'll pass on the baton to you, John, for take us dive into the session for today. Over to you,
Thank you
John.
so much, Mohit. Thank you, Dr. Nabi Hasan. That was great, and I really appreciate it. It's a great opportunity to be here and talk through a lot of material we have in